it's LSF here today. Welcome back to the channel. After more than a decade on the market, the Lexus IS may finally reach its end of its journey. The latest news from Japan signals the end of production for the IS300 and the IS500 by November 2025. And in North America, we're getting one final send-off, the IS500 Ultimate Edition. So what does that mean for the future of the Lexus IS? Let's dive in everything we know and what could be coming next. The current generation of the Lexus IS was introduced way back in 2013. Yes, it's more than a decade ago. It's the oldest model in the Lexus lineup. We've seen multiple updates over the years. First in 2017, which was supposedly a total refresh, but it became just a normal facelift, which is quite interesting back then. And then they did it again in 2020. And then with that refresh styling, they also introduced the more powerful IS500 in 2021. And they didn't call it the ISF. So you definitely see that sedans in the Lexus lineup aren't getting the love when you compare that to the SUVs. But despite the changes, there has not been a full refresh for the IS. They still have that CD player in 2025. The IS stayed on the same platform and it's been quietly aging, while new models like the NX, RX, TX, GX, LX, all these vehicles are taking current stage. When you look at it, the ES now going almost full electrified with 2 electric BEV models and 1 hybrid model, the IS just seems to be a little bit behind. Back in May, Lexus introduced the IS500 Ultimate Edition for North America. It was a limited edition and they limit 500 units in North America and only 40 will be allocated to Canada. It comes finished in incognito gray with black forged BBS wheels and it will have a serialized plaque under the hood. And when you look at that, it's not the final edition like the RC, but this seems to feel like it is the final edition, which marks the end of the IS500 in North America. And yesterday, Lexus Japan followed suit and have their own special farewell, the IS500 Climax Edition, and it's also limited to 500 units and it shares many of the same upgrades that we see in the Ultimate Edition. And this will be available domestically starting August 2025. And here's the big one. Lexus Japan quietly posts this notice on their website. The production of the IS500 and the IS300 will officially end November 2025. Sales will stop once all units are spoken for. This means that in Japan, the only model remaining is the IS300H hybrid. This notice doesn't mention the IS350 because it has already been discontinued in Japan for quite some time. So when you look at that, the only model that they keep is the electrified IS, which is the 300H, which we do not see in North America. Will they introduce the IS300H in North America? I doubt it because all the hybrids right now are really the IS350H if they ever introduce it. But then I'm not sure because this platform has been out there since 2013 and I'm not sure if it will fit in an IS350H. Follow me on Instagram at LSFT Videos. You can see updates on my experience with the NX450H Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can reach out to me via direct messaging if you have any questions on your Lexus. If you like this video, you can provide me feedback in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends. This definitely will help with the YouTube algorithms. Press the subscribe button and bell icon and get notified when new videos show up. And lastly, If you want to support me further, you can provide me a super thanks, or visit my Amazon storefront before you purchase anything from Amazon, and or you can purchase products from the list on the items that I've been using with my vehicle or at home at no extra cost to you. And now let's continue with the video. So when we look at North America, it depends if you're in the United States or Canada. Lexus still sells the IS300, the IS350, and the IS500. There are different variations. So in US, they also do have the forward, like the front wheel drive and the all wheel drive and the F Sport variances. So there's a lot of options for the IS. But then in Canada, they only have the IS300 all wheel drive, 350 all wheel drive, and the IS500. So there is no official confirmation that these models will be fully discontinued. But with the IS300 and the IS500 in production in Japan, where all IS models are built, it's safe to assume major changes are coming. The IS is assembled in the Tahara plant in Japan, alongside with the RC Coupe. With the IS500 and the IS300 ending production, Lexus may be freeing up some space on the line for something new. That could mean a next-gen rear-wheel drive model or something entirely different like more electrified vehicles. Could a new generation IS still be developed? It's possible, but we've seen no teasers or confirmation plans. Another theory is that Lexus is relocating production to be focused on BEVs or plug-in hybrids. Lexus has already teased the LF-ZC concept, and that's expected to go into production 2026. That could be the true successor for the IS, just not in the way traditional sedans fans might hope. And when we look at the trademarks, keep in mind that there is the HZ. We do not know what the HZ is yet. Is that going to be the replacement? Maybe. We really don't know. But there doesn't seem to be much information about the HZ, and maybe that is where we're going to see the new lineup. We'll know probably a little bit more later in this year. So the Lexus IS helped define the brand's sporty DNA, especially with the ISF and now the IS500. But with the platform now over a decade old and the industry shifting rapidly towards electrification, the writing may be on the wall. Whether it's a quiet goodbye or it's just a pause before a full redesign, one thing is clear: the IS deserves to go out with a bang. So what do you think? Is the Lexus IS gone for good? Or will we see a surprise comeback? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for updates on Lexus news and analysis. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.